Picture this for a second. You wake up, reach for your phone, and before you even check the time, your eyes hesitate. The screen feels too bright. The numbers feel a little softer than they used to. Later that day, a street sign looks blurry at night or a book needs brighter light than it did years ago. You tell yourself it's just aging, just part of getting older. But quietly, a question sits in the back of your mind. What if my eyesight doesn't have to fade this way? Here, what most people are never told. Aging eyes aren't switching off. They're often undernourished. Research shows that the eyes, even into very old age, still respond to the right nutrients, steady blood flow, and daily care. And some of the strongest support doesn't come from surgery or harsh treatments. It comes from simple foods that quietly feed the eyes from the inside out. Stay with me because the final food on today's list is linked to supporting the light-sensing cells at the back of the eye, something once thought impossible to influence naturally. Let's start with a gentle but powerful green that many seniors are only now discovering. Moringa has been used for generations in warm regions of the world, long before scientists understood why it mattered. Today, lab analysis shows moringa is packed with vitamin A, lutein, zeaxanthin, and antioxidants that help protect aging eyes from dryness, irritation, and gradual decline. Lutein and zeaxanthin act like internal sunglasses, filtering blue light and oxidative stress that damage the retina over time. In older adults, this protection naturally thins. Moringa helps replenish it. In small observational studies and community reports, seniors using moringa daily noticed less dryness, clearer vision in low light, and reduced eye fatigue. Not overnight, but slowly, like cleaning a fogged window one pass at a time. 1 teaspoon of high-quality moringa powder mixed into warm water or tea in the morning is a common starting point. Paired with a little healthy fat, absorption improves. This isn't medicine, it's nourishment. Next comes a food treasured for centuries by aging eyes in Asia. Goji berries are bright red for a reason. They're one of the richest natural sources of zeaxanthin, a compound that protects the retina from UV exposure, glare, and blue light. Modern lifestyles make this even more important, as screens and artificial lighting put constant strain on aging vision. Goji berries also support circulation, helping oxygen and nutrients reach delicate eye tissues. Many older adults report less eye strain, fewer blurry moments, and more comfortable reading after consistent daily use. Powdered goji is often easier to digest and more concentrated. Just 1 teaspoon a day stirred into oatmeal, yogurt, or warm tea is enough to support the eyes gently and steadily. Think of it as rebuilding a protective wall, one brick at a time. Now let's talk about something you may already have at home. Turmeric has been studied more than almost any natural compound for its anti-inflammatory properties. As we age, low-grade inflammation can quietly build in the eyes and optic nerves. It may not hurt, but it can reduce clarity, increase sensitivity to light, and contribute to fatigue. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, helps calm that inflammation. But here's the science most people miss. Curcumin is poorly absorbed on its own. Black pepper contains piperine, which dramatically increases absorption. When turmeric and black pepper are combined with a small amount of fat, curcumin becomes bioavailable and can reach tiny eye capillaries. Seniors often notice reduced eye strain and less dryness after a few weeks of consistent use. This is not a stimulant effect. It's the slow lowering of irritation. If you're finding this helpful so far, take a moment right now to like this video, subscribe, and follow BioOptimize Vision, so more people can learn how to protect their eyesight naturally. Another powerful supporter of aging vision is amla, also called Indian gooseberry. This small fruit is one of the strongest natural sources of vitamin C. Vitamin C plays a critical role in maintaining healthy blood vessels that supply the retina and optic nerve. It also supports collagen, which keeps the eyes hydrated and flexible. As collagen declines with age, dryness and discomfort often increase. Studies involving older adults show that daily amla intake can improve contrast sensitivity, making shapes and colors easier to distinguish, especially in low light. 1 teaspoon of amla powder in warm water each morning is a simple way to support this process. Over time, many seniors report longer reading endurance and less eye fatigue. Again, the key is consistency, not intensity. Now we arrive at the most researched and powerful food for senior vision on this list. Bilberry is closely related to blueberries, but its effects on the eyes are far stronger. Bilberries are rich in anthocyanins, deep purple pigments that can cross the blood-retina barrier and directly nourish the cells responsible for sharp vision, contrast, and night sight. Very few nutrients can reach this part of the eye. Clinical studies in older adults show improved retinal blood flow, reduced glare sensitivity, and better night vision with regular bilberry use. Participants often reported that headlights felt less harsh and small print became easier to read. This isn't magic. It's improved circulation and antioxidant protection where the eyes need it most. 1 teaspoon of bilberry powder in warm liquid each morning is a common routine. Deeper improvements tend to appear after several weeks, sometimes months, as the retina receives steady support. What makes these foods truly effective is how they're used. Many seniors turn this into a quiet morning ritual: warm water or tea, 1 chosen powder, a slow stir, a few calm breaths. This gentle routine supports absorption and reduces stress, which also affects vision. The eyes respond best to patience and consistency. It doesn't matter if you're 70, 80, or even 90. the eyes still respond to nourishment. A quick reminder before we continue. This content is for educational purposes only. It does not replace medical advice or treatment. If you have eye conditions, diabetes, or take prescription medications, always speak with your healthcare provider before making changes to your routine. You might be wondering if you should take all of these at once. You don't need to. Start with one, give it a few weeks. Add another if your body feels comfortable. Most people use about 1 teaspoon per day. Morning is ideal because the eyes use antioxidants all day to protect against light and strain. Some changes appear in weeks, deeper changes take longer. Progress matters more than speed. Your eyes have carried you through decades of life. Faces you love, pages you've read, sunsets you remember. Supporting them now is not about chasing youth. It's about preserving clarity, comfort, and independence. If this video gave you value, please like it, subscribe, and follow BioOptimize Vision for more science-based guidance on healthy aging. And in the comments, share one thing you still want to see clearly. Your story might help someone else begin caring for their vision today.